Yes, don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter audio podcast on Apple Podcasts as well as Spotify. This episode that we're doing right now will be on there for the audio lovers. Yeah, don't forget to check that. If you don't know where that's at, the links are in the description box. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, like I said, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Let's get to it. What a day, what a day. Still early though. So we got an idea to do one long show or two shows. Not sure yet. Might do two. But regardless, when you come and hit that like button, the like button is essential. Share this. Share this on your Facebook. Share this on your Twitter. Do what you gotta do. It's early. But yeah. I'm here. Alright, stop the music. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. It's Doggie Diamonds TV. No Filter is the podcast, which I have an actual podcast. It's not YouTube. It goes through the audio too, the Apples and the iHearts and all other Google actual audio podcast. So a lot of people be saying, check out my podcast, check out my podcast, and they have a YouTube show. But it is what it is. I'm Doggie Diamonds. I'm not alone. You drinking? You can't be drinking in the middle of the show. What you doing? You next thing you know, you're gonna be pulling
Wasn't in the middle. I got caught.
Okay,
Salute. Peace and power. Kareem Bliss Johnson, East New York's finest. Brooklyn representative. Divine Mind knows the Divine Mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. I love my comrade. Let's get it.
Love my comrade as well as I love the audience, as well as I love y'all hitting that like button too. You should just hit the like button as soon as you woke up in here. So, Fat Joe responds.
Responds to what?
To Irv,
and why?
To Irv Gotti Drink Champ interview. I think he responded.
He said Irv threw a shot at him, right?
He did.
That's what he said.
He let it be known that Fat Joe got whipped out in that versus, which we agreed he lost the versus.
Right, but how's that throwing a shot at you?
I don't know. He started
that's
saying
just truth.
He started saying, how long ago was the versus? How many millions I made since then? Which I didn't get.
Yeah,
I'm like,
but what that got to do with anything? Everybody always talk that millions ain't shit now.
Well, give me some.
Remember, homie? Remember the first Lotto winner, $5 million, the man with the derby?
What are you talking about?
The first New York State Lotto winner. The very first black man won with the derby and shit.
What year was this?
People thought he was going to be paid forever. This shit had to be like 83.
I don't remember that.
Motherfucker went broke, son. Broke. Millions ain't shit. It ain't nothing right now. What that got to do with the price of tea in China? Or like he said, yesterday's price. Nigga, $1 million ain't shit yesterday. You got smoked on that stage. So it wasn't like somebody threw a shot at him.
Yeah.
He got smoked. Yeah. But let's continue. Because he said a lot of shit.
Yeah, we gotta go through. We gotta unpack a lot of that.
We gotta go.
Oh man. So he was a little upset that Irv talked about the verses, and then he called Irv Gotti a sucker for calling Ashanti a bitch, which kind of tripped me out because you told Ashanti and Vita to their face, you call them crackhead bitches. To their face, though.
And told them, get off the stage. Get these crackhead bitches up out of get Dusty. He went in on stage.
In front of the world.
In front of the world. So now, you upset?
Call him a sucker.
This is again, this dude is the king of cloud chasing. The king of cloud chasing. He been doing it his whole career. His entire career. People don't pay attention though, but you know the kid do, right? Always pay attention. I've been paying attention since he was throwing shots at Harlem.
At
you
Harlem?
Dig?
At Harlem?
Oh yeah. Look, very first song, Flo Joe. Well, at least the first song that the world knew about him, right? He said, and I quote, "Never liked ball, so to hell with the rucker." That's a shot at Harlem and at basketball, right? But then he flipped it and started clout chasing when everybody started getting teams, right, in the EBC. Since Jay had one, all the rest of these dudes had one, Diddy had one. All of a sudden, you like ball now. You been a baller. You go and get all these dudes on your team. Now, all of a sudden, you like the rucker. He a clout chaser.
So
you dig what I'm saying?
So what he did though, because Ashanti wasn't at Versus. That was Little Mo and Vita. Regardless to what, he still called them dusty crackhead bitches in their face. So how could you get mad at one person for calling somebody a bitch, but then you call them dusty crackhead bitches to their face? So is it Ashanti or is this a black woman thing? I'm confused.
Listen, his words mean nothing. Nothing. That's why, again, I was so surprised when I had to, our last bill, ride with him, and he was like, yo, egos blew New York City hip hop. I had to rock with him. I agreed with him on that.
Yeah, but I've been said that though. I said, if you look at the video, I said the New York arrogance led to demise of New York hip hop. Right. New York arrogance. That's what I said. That wasn't years ago. That was probably last year I said that.
And years ago.
Yeah, I said always said New York is the reason why New York fell off. The same way these New York rappers, they never supported New York media, and what they do, they become media.
Right.
They become media instead of them supporting.
Which is what he's been attempting to do.
Yeah.
He keep putting his now. He don't only want to be Doggie Diamonds. Now he want to be Wendy Williams too, and he want to be everybody else. You see what I'm saying? His words mean nothing. He flip flop a lot. But I'm gonna tell you what I took seriously when he said that he likes to rub his dog's balls.
Yeah. That timeout. Flag on the play.
No, we ain't no flag.
Time out.
Pause, because he didn't even pause it.
Yeah, timeout.
What do we see? That's what I'm saying. This is how these dudes put themselves in the whip and insert themselves in the whip. Cause if that ain't the most Euro thing I ever heard. We talking about, remember Flo Joe.
Yeah.
The video, even all the rappers in the video was trying to act tough. Yeah. You remember the video? Like the director said, come on, put on the mean faces. Yeah. Get tough. Because ain't no way Diamond D was tough. Ain't no way the Beatnuts was tough. Ain't no way Greg Nice and them was tough. But they was tough in that video. You seen the ice grills and all that shit. Right? You seen that. There was never, ever a reason for this man to still be in the industry at this time, other than some spooky shit with the Euros. He just confirmed it.
Yeah, I don't get why he said he liked to come home and my dog want his balls rubbed, and I rub my dog balls.
First of all, he said, I had to get in the shower. My dog tried to jump in the shower with me. And I had to get out the shower and rub his balls to make him happy.
I didn't get that.
Come on,
I tried to go past.
And the dog name is Biz
Markie, yeah.
So was you rubbing Biz Markie balls to make him happy? What are we doing here?
Oh man.
This is again, people have to go back, research these individuals coming through the game, all of their interviews, how they speak, the moves they make, and where now in this technology age where people are trying to insert themselves in these conversations. And when you don't check them, when you don't give some real clarity and transparency to the shit they trying to do, the kids get caught up in believing that these dudes and these women are all that. Because if that shouldn't discredit him, you talking about what Irv said and did with somebody, that's none of your business. Like he said, we don't need to know, but we do know. For whatever reason Irv had for doing it like that, so be it. But you just said you rub your dog's balls. That's something we didn't need to know. We didn't need to know that. Bestiality, that's Euro shit. To make him happy. Come on, son.
So, I was confused of why he was so angry at Irv because of him talking about verses. I think when we talk about verses and we talk about things that happen, that's cultural. You know what I'm saying? Right. That shit is cultural. Like, culturally, people supposed to talk about the verses. I don't care how long ago it was. I mean, the other day was the 1 year anniversary of Jada partly being responsible for smoking Dipset. Everybody's talking about it. Right. So anything that happened in the history of the culture, you could talk about. Now, person talking about rubbing a dog balls and said that he's a sucker for calling her a bitch and all that. I mean, again, he called Vita and Lil Mo crackhead bitches. You know, and Lil Mo is arguably one of the best, the best writers and one of the best
vocals.
Yeah, vocals ever.
Vocalists.
Yeah. Yeah, especially features, period. You know what I'm saying? Features, period. I see people in the Cyclone, whatever your name is. How am I hating on Nori? Before I kick you the fuck up out of here, please get out of my chat with that stupid shit, because I think some of y'all are just off. I don't even know why y'all even comment or come here. Seriously. I ain't say I rub my dog balls. So what do Nori got to do with anything that we're talking about? I'm confused. Continue, though.
Listen, the shit that really threw me is on the song What's Love. The first vocal you hear from Fat Joe is Irv Gotti. Right? Isn't that the first vocal on that?
Yeah, he did that.
I don't know if it's him per se, but somebody like you shout out like you got a history. So if anybody knows anything about what took place behind the scenes, and it should be you. And as men, yo, respect that. You don't know what took place with them two, but for you to jump in the mix and to, call him a sucker.
You know what? We was gonna do a dual show. Should we go into the Irv Gotti thing today? Should we do another show?
We could definitely do another show about it and speak to what that was about on Drink Champs, because again, it's bill worthy on several different points. But let's stick to the dog ball rubbing dude.
Go ahead.
Because that's very significant, man. Because during the years he always talked tough about that street action. You know what I'm saying? All that crazy shit. All of it. Known for giving rappers lumps and all this shit. So now, we got to erase all that. Because in the summer of 22 August, during the heat wave, he spoke about rubbing his dog's balls to make him happy.
Yeah,
Nobody can let that. We can't let that slide. What is a happy dog? How does he know the dog is happy?
Yeah, I guess when he
busts off on him.
No.
Whoa.
Pause.
I'm sick. What are we talking about?
We gotta chill. We gotta chill.
How do you know the dog is happy?
I don't know.
What a dog happy ending? What kind of shit are we doing here, yo?
Let's just get back to so I don't you see the deal. So did he feel like he had to defend Ashanti or something like that? Like, I'm confused.
Might be some bread involved. Like I said, we don't know what's going on in the back. And just like, the very, very important bill you did about publishing last week, we don't know. Like these attacks and these critiques and criticism are never random.
Mm-hmm.
It got to be some type of bag or positioning at that level with them. You dig what I'm saying? At that time, when you're talking about when the Irvs is beefing and the Diddies and the Jays and all these, like when them dudes start beefing, it's never as personal as people think, man. It's always a bag. It's always whispers. There's always some type of something.
Somebody got told no. Run. Somebody got told no somewhere.
Right. It gotta be.
Somebody got told no.
And we just, again, we can only speculate because we're not in the whip. Those that's in the whip know. That's why they watch us to see exactly if we on point with our analysis. You dig what I'm saying? We looking from the sideline that we could really dissect what's going on. It's something bigger than that.
Yo, listen, time out. This is what I want. Moderators, when people leave comments, don't delete their comments. Let all these stupid people be stupid. We need everybody to see it. Don't delete their comments. Unless it's something super disrespectful or something weird, leave it on there. Don't delete their comments. Let people say what they want to say. If they,
what's going on?
Yeah, because somebody said, Doggie Diamonds, you want to admit it, but you got something personal with Fat Joe. Why? Because people who have an issue with him. So let me get this straight. According to the audience, I got something personal with Jay-Z. I got something personal with Fat Joe. I got something personal with Diddy. But when these three men who have big, gigantic platforms and voices have issues with people, where are people going to go to air their grievances? Because remember, besides all these new shows out and all these new people, for me, I was the first. So everybody will come to me. So fuck out of here with that. Guys, I don't got nothing personal with nobody. But when you say something dumb, hey, everybody is talking about it. This is the talk of the industry right now. Irv Gotti, whatchamacallit responded. Mike Geronimo responded. Fat Joe responded. This is what everybody's talking about. So it ain't me having nothing personal. Matter of fact, let me give you something right now. Show you how real it is. Let me show you how real it is. Watch this. Cover his number. Hold on. Let's see if his name gonna come up. Hold on. See that name?
Yeah, you gotta move it up. I see it's Mike Geronimo.
All right, let me call him real quick. Hold on. I don't want to call him on FaceTime.
I think again, I'm telling you, these is industry plants that come in the chat, man, that, or just paint chipper. You ain't call nobody a paint chipper in a minute. You've been, taking your foot up off the gas pedal a little bit. That's that paint chipper shit. And the moderators, again, let them live. Because they're usually using fake YouTube pages or just creating a page just to come on here and troll. And it's all good.
Damn, my reception is bad. Hold on.
It's all good.
My reception is bad. Hold on.
My thing is, how come it's always hate when it comes to people speaking intelligently about the foolish shit that these individuals are saying and doing?
Word.
But it's never hate for what they doing. Like, it's okay for them to say he make a dog.
Mike,
people are rubbing his balls.
Mike, what's good, bro? Mike, what's good, bro? You hear me? Mike, you hear me? Yo, you hear me?
I hear you now, yeah. What's good?
I'm live on YouTube. I'm just telling the YouTube family, Mike Geronimo gave me personal permission to use this video. Right or wrong?
Oh yeah, facts.
All right. So your response to Irv Gotti will be on this channel. Mike, I'll call you back later on.
All right, I love you, bro.
Love you too. Peace. So when you see other people putting the video up and all that, this is what I'm saying. Okay. Somebody said Doggie Diamonds wanted to be down with the terror squad and it's documented. Wow. I'm a Brooklyn nigga. I got Biggie down the block. I got Lil Kim. I want to be down with somebody else. But again, listen, we make phone calls. We that's what I'm saying. Anyway.
Listen, I'm telling you, and I've been trying behind the scenes, because I gotta let the chat know just how aggravated and stressful you get after a lot of these bills, because again, you don't have to be in this space.
Who, me?
You don't have to be in this space. And for the continuous attacks and appreciation and the lack of understanding the bills, this is solid information. That is something that I'm making the best attempt to keep you in a good space with it, man. Like, some of the shit you gotta ignore.
Yeah, I do ignore it. But, all right, so look, let's
what's going down behind the scenes, man. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of
industry individuals trying to get rid of it.
Yeah,
they trying to really take the prestige away of what Doggie Diamonds TV has become.
Yes,
this is what they trying to do. So a lot of that.
So could I say something? Me personally, I love Fat Joe as an artist.
Really?
Yeah, I do. As a rapper, I got a lot.
Come on, man.
Let me show you my gym list. I'll show you my workout list. I got a lot of his music in there.
Music that he didn't do.
He did do it. He recorded it. I don't care. Look, I'm not
talking about the beat and the tracks that he paid somebody to do. Lyrically,
I just love
that shit.
You scared to death. Misery League Companies. That's my shit.
Hold on. I'm not a car, so I don't get gas like Amico. Come on, man.
How old was that?
I don't care. How old was I? Came through the door. I said it before.
No, that's fire.
Come on. That's his introduction to the game.
I'm not a car. What?
I'm not a car, so I don't get gas like Amico. Come on, man.
Nah. What are you talking about? What's the
Kick game like a hottie? Piece of John Gotti?
Nah.
Kick game like a hottie? Ain't that a little sus in this day and time? You kicking game like a bro?
No. What song is that though?
That's Flo Joe.
Yo, that man, that
Come on,
that
man. Nah. You're not doing that.
He get now. He
get a tracks you like.
He get a pass for that. You get a pass for that.
No, he don't. He'll never get another pass again. He said he rubs his dog ball.
No. What are you talking about? Nah. Listen, I ain't gonna front. I have a lot of songs he like. I love that Misery Needs Company, man. I love that. But I told Nori he need to start doing more choruses too. I love that Misery Needs Company. I love that. But even FloJo is, even at the verses when he started with FloJo, I thought that shit was fire.
The track is fire. But look at the year. That was 93. Lyrically, there is no explanation to why he's still in the game. 93? 93. Woo is out. Nas is out. Biggie out. Sean Price. Come on.
Nah, but he
You serious?
He know how to make a
Onyx.
Nah, but he know how to make a dope.
Talking about kick game like a hottie? He's the Don Gotti? Come on, get out of here. There's no explanation for none of that, man. No explanation for that. Either he getting money on the street consistently, or he in the back offices slinging meat. There's no explanation. None.
Nah, shit was dope.
He in the whip, some spooky.
Oh, Shit Is Real remix? But I like Shit Is Real remix, but I like the clean version. Cause I like the on the down the real.
There's a lot of songs that he, of course,
he a hit maker.
Big songs.
He a hit maker.
Never ever deny that.
He a hit maker.
Lean Back was Remy's though. We not gonna front.
Believe it or not,
she made the song.
Believe it or not, I don't like.
Right?
I don't like Lean Back.
See what I'm saying?
I just don't. I don't like Lean Back. I like Making Rain more though.
Okay.
Yeah,
listen, his catalog is crazy.
Catalog is crazy. I
But
can't free a hit maker.
it's tracks, man. Even Jose, Jealous One Still Envy. That joint he got with Buju Banton on it was crazy. Well, that kid King of New York, he was throwing mad shots at dudes in that. I'm not going to dispute that. Lyrically, son is trash.
Trash.
And trash. And if he didn't write a lot of that, something else is in the mix of why he's still in this game 30 years later. When a lot of way more talented people are out. Something going on. And I hope it ain't the rubbing of the dog's balls. I hope he ain't been going around taking care of executives, dogs, and pet sitting and all that shit, because I don't get it. I don't get it. He done came back from bids and all type of shit. And we gonna act like it's because of his talent?
I just think
he got any movie credits?
Yeah.
How many?
One that I know of, the joint with Mac 10.
Yeah, I'm talking about movie credits. I'm talking about shit that's going to keep you in the game. He has nothing that keeps you in the game outside of music that explains why he's everywhere. This nigga's at the ESPYs. This nigga's at the Grammys. He might fuck around and be at the Tonys. Explain it.
He got good management. I don't know.
Yeah, all right. Managing something. Yeah, all right.
Oh, nah. I don't know. He just, I'm going to be real with you. I think he's a good politician. And he find his way to put himself in position all the time. I don't know.
I'm telling you, some real spooky shit going on. Because it don't make sense. I'm talking, we got people who got 20 movies under their belt. Shit like that ain't in the game.
So you saying
TV shows.
You saying he in the whip?
He definitely in the whip. Out of all the people, all of the people in hip hop, articulate, intelligent, media, present savvy, he gets the host Wendy Williams? Explain that. Not for 1 or 2 weeks, for a few times. He's a host? The dude that can't put 3 or 4 sentences together? You serious?
I think
prime time, early in the morning.
I'll never watch that shit.
Going up against seasoned shows like The View. Seasoned people, morning shows, Kathy Lee and all them. Fat Joe? That makes sense to you?
Fuck Fat Joe do to you?
Listen.
Fuck he do to you?
Nothing. I'm asking. This is serious business. People who have had all types of media training, all type of broadcasting training, all type of that sit there and do this on a regular basis. That could have replaced Wendy. They knocked on his door? Come on, yo. That makes sense? Then he had the ESPYs? That makes sense? Then he had the Super Bowl? He might be at the World Series if the Yankees ain't even playing. He might be there with goddamn the Arizona Diamondbacks. He everywhere. And it makes sense to you?
You say he was where?
At the ESPYs.
The ESPYs doing what?
In the goddamn audience. BET Awards, NAACP.
He wasn't at the NAACP Awards. You story in that.
He was there. He opened the curtain, man. Come on, man.
Nah, you bullshit.
At the NAACP, go check the tape.
You dead ass serious? Nah, you bullshit.
Nah, you bullshit. This nigga everywhere, man. I'm telling you.
He got good.
He got on the Sam Goody commercial.
The nigga got he got good management, and I think he got good.
He was at every versus for no damn reason. Every one of them.
I agree with that. I understand.
Front and center. Come on, man. Come on. We're gonna cut that out.
You say you opening the fucking curtains.
Ain't nothing spooky with him. Ain't nobody else got all that. No, nobody.
He did just.
No one is that visible.
Yo, but you know what though? I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of videos back in the days, hip hop videos, he was in every video. You know that, right? He's in every him, Red Alert, and Kid Capri used to be in everybody video. And that dude with the afro. Whoever the fuck that was.
Shorty. Yeah, what happened to him?
I don't know. I saw him in person before, but
he was in a video. He was at a video shoot one day, and then got to be the same day. I seen him at Howard Homecoming. I was like, damn, how the fuck he get here? and you know who he was with?
Who that? Guru?
School.
Oh.
School and Scrap.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, you know, School used to be everywhere when it come to that shit, party.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. I said, oh, that's Fat Joe? That's that dude? Now I'm talking about Howard Homecoming. This is 9-3, 9-4. He's just coming out. Everywhere. Now, if that ain't some Casper the Friendly Ghost shit.
Oh, man.
Explain it.
Nah, he wasn't. Yes. He was in everybody. But so, all right, so he is a hip hop legend, though, right? We gotta give him legendary status.
Legendary.
What is he in hip hop? So okay.
Nobody with that limited skills on the mic has been around this long. He is a legend.
He said limited skill.
Limited skills on the mic. He's a legend. I will not, and he has some of the biggest songs in hip hop. I'm not gonna can't take that away from. And he was the first one to reach out of town, because he's the first one I seen with Bone Thugs that was from NYC. He was first, and that's hands down.
That was label. They were label mates, Relativity records.
Yeah. But that don't mean he got to rock with them. A lot of them had labels. Yeah, a lot of them. No, for real. Who else was on those labels?
Relativity,
like
Common.
Alcoholics. Yeah, I didn't never see Alcoholics in New York.
Common was
at that time. They was on the New York label. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, they wasn't getting that love like that. Joe was the one who was running around. I'm telling you, he was everywhere, even back then. But again, his lyricism doesn't match the visibility and the access to the shit that he's doing. It don't.
I think he just got his politic game up.
Come on, politics, you have to know how to speak.
Damn.
Still, you can politic all you want. A lot of dudes politic. Biz Markie was a good politic, you know. He was everywhere. Everybody liked Biz and all that, but he couldn't speak like that. You know, it took him a while before he got back reinserted with Yo Gabba Gabba and all that type of shit. You know, he the dude. And Biz catalog is a hell of a performer, all that. But I'm telling you, it's a lot of people who were definitely better equipped on the microphone, had better catalogs, had a long list of work and accomplishments in the industry that you don't see. And his dude is everywhere. Everywhere.
I mean, you know what though, but I'm gonna give him credit. His lack of lyricism, as you might say, still make big records, because there's some people who could rap that make trash records.
Yeah, true.
So I think the fact that he know what he doing in the sense of music making, I give him that. You know what I'm saying? Give him that.
But at what point do you insert yourself in this conversation when you call a man a sucker? Like, yo, some words and wordage? Nah. And
I thought they was cool. I thought they was cool though. I really thought they was cool. I really thought they was cool.
Went there to be like, yo, yeah, all that, and try to make it sound like this dude ain't street. He's a sucker. Like,
well, when I interviewed Chris Gotti has on the Terror Squad hat in the whole interview.
Right.
And he said, shout out to Fat Joe on the Terror Squad. So I didn't really understand why Fat Joe was angry at Irv. But Fat Joe was, you know, when he sat in his media seat, he's speaking on things culturally that everybody else is talking about. And then we get to talk about him because he's talking about it. When he says something, we get to talk about him. The only thing that with him and Ashanti's relationship, it's a little different when we talk about who people laying the pipe to and who taking pipe. Like we got to be very, very careful with relationships in the culture, because a lot of times we don't condone a lot of relationships, but they happen. And then when
who are we to condone it?
No, I'm talking about like the after effect. The after effect of what happens in a relationship. Somebody gonna go get called a bitch. Somebody gonna get called a bitch ass nigga. That happens. And I think that was, to me personally, I think that's Ja Rule's place to really pump the brakes on that, because he got more at stake in that than anybody. And Ja seemed like he was trying to change the subject, but you can't, because that's something Irv had on his heart. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, he had it on his heart, and second of all, he was saucy as a motherfucker. See, so listen, even John don't know. I mean, they there, they label mates, they team, but John don't know what take place between them two, unless he was down in the jump off with him. He don't know. Mm-hmm. He married. Been married, so he do his shit, he hang out, he go home. He don't know what's going on to that degree. You know, that's just like saying that what's the dude? Praz knew what the hell was going on between Lauren and Clef.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And so I don't like it. Speak on that. Like you said, you don't speak on that, man. That's dirty macking, like you said. What the fuck is you calling him a sucker for? Like, for real? What are we doing?
Yeah, I think when people go on that show, they know what they sign up for. You know you're gonna get bent, and once you get a little taste, you're gonna start speaking your mind.
But I think taste. He was bent.
But I think Irv is somebody who's gonna speak his mind anyway. I don't think it's a liquor thing. I think he wants to be truthful and he wants to say what he wants to say. And
right. We'll build on that later.
I respect it, good, bad, or indifferent. Because a lot of people feel a way about what Irv got to say.
So then we'll build on that. That's another bill.
I like so.
That's another bill. We build specifically on that. Get these people involved. Let's go. Start sharing it. How many people in the spot?
Oh, we got 1,790 people.
We got 1,700. Yeah. So y'all come back for the next bill.
Yeah, we got 500. We got 500 likes though. You give us right now. We got 1,763 people. Get us to 1,000 likes. Yo, we come back in like 20 minutes for another show, cause we gotta dissect this Irv Gotti thing. We got to. You know what I'm saying? We got to. But all right, so what we doing with what we doing with Fat Joe?
I'm not doing nothing with him. I'm not giving him no dap. I'm not piecing him out. I'm not doing nothing with him. And I seen him in a lot of the spaces that, you know, are moving as far as the nonprofits and and the work. They trying to use him to, big their spaces up, which to me is just silly. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you would hope that he's really committed to do the work. You understand? I see a lot of that shit going on. Everybody rubbing elbows and patting on backs and shoulders, but ain't no work getting done. Everybody just visible in front of the fucking camera and shit, talking about it. And nobody in the streets getting it done.
Let me say something really quick. For the person who says thank the person who donated, that's why nobody donated, I will boot you the fuck up out of here. First of all, when people donate on my channel, it comes up on the screen. So that's how I salute them. It comes up there forever embedded in what we talk about. Their name, everything comes up on the screen. That's the difference between me and other people. Motherfucker, you don't donate, so how you gonna tell somebody else what to do? What's the thing? So people say, why Kareem don't like Fat Joe? Is there history there? Because people think this is what we do.
I don't have no history. I've told you. I seen him eye to eye personally one time when I was on my bullshit, right? We talking, I was really on my bullshit. The 9394s. So I looked him face to face. I thought I was going to see the Flow Joe Fat Tough Guy. I didn't see it. We was in Howard. We was out of town, right in front of the McDonald's. I see Scoob. Yo, Scoob, what up? Peace, Scoob up. Then I'm looking up and down. Oh, that's Fat Joe. That's the kid. He don't look tough to me.
Nah, he don't come on like that. He a good dude though.
Come on, come on. This first album, he talk nothing but gangster shit. Give me your motherfucking loot, Poppy.
So everybody doing it. Everybody. So when you first saw Onyx, you thought they was tough?
I knew Onyx. I knew of them. I
All
heard
right,
when they was coming through. So it's not so. But at every one of their shows, they did fisticuffs. Them dudes wasn't good. They ain't have no.
Listen, one thing I ain't want. Listen, come on, man. Nah, Fat Joe get busy.
They didn't. Them dudes was
Fat Joe get busy.
The energy, the atmosphere, what they was doing. Remember, they was doing that mosh pit type shit. So they was always getting busy. Wasn't none of that. Nah. And I see, again, because of, I know Panama PI like that. Yeah. Dudes, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, Panama PI. Listen, time out. Panama PI. Listen. Panama PI, wherever you at, you did some of the most incredible ass hooks in hip hop history. I need you to resurface and do some more hooks, because that hook that you did on Cannabis album. See, I roll with the wildest niggas. What if that shit's so fire? Panama PI, wherever you at, we need them hooks.
I can find him for you.
Yeah, we need them hooks. These evil streets is rough. Either roll with the rush or get rough. Panama PI was incredible. That's what hip hop is missing. Hip hop is missing good. No, the energy, but the good hooks. The good that man. Panama PI was one of them who he did something for me.
Yeah, but I don't have nothing personal with any of these rappers. And I'm telling the audience, 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah, everybody.
I touched many of them. 6 degrees of separation. Some of them wouldn't be here. I'm going to keep it a buck. If someone would have just pressed go, I'm going to keep it on. I know these dudes. I've been around. These dudes, they not tough dudes.
I don't think, but who is tough though? But who is tough? We can't do that. Tough? Ain't nobody. I mean, listen, everybody is tough when you got 20 people with you. Right?
Well,
everybody.
I done made 20 people run for dono.
Yeah, but I'm just saying a lot of people tough when they got
that thing in the club.
I'm just saying. Nah, everybody. I mean, that can happen to anybody. See, that's what I don't want to do. I don't want to do the who tough thing. That's what I don't want to do. I don't want to do that. I ain't gonna front. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but that's basically what they saying when they say I must have a problem with somebody. And again, I'm from East New York. We got a problem with everybody. You want to keep it a buck. We don't respect nobody.
That is some Brooklyn. No, Brooklyn period.
Like that.
Yeah, Brooklyn period. Yeah, like what that nigga? What? Yo, what's up? Right. That nigga pussy.
So again, it's not that we have an issue. I'm just calling it like I see it. And when I hear things that are more than spooky and that are in an alignment with some weird shit, I gotta call it out. Come on, man. What the hell going national? This is World Wide Web.
Yeah.
Talking about they rubbing dogs' balls. Come on, man. We didn't need to hear that. That's it, man.
Oh man. All right. So yo, how long you think before we come back? Could we come back in like 20 minutes?
Yeah. I ain't going nowhere. You made the spaghetti yet? Because I ain't cooked yet.
I ain't cooked nothing yet. I ain't cooked.
All right. So we come back real quick and give it to them.
So we'll do that before we got to go cook. That's what you said. All right. So we'll be right back. We going to tackle. We gotta go into this Irv Gotti thing. We got to. So
definitely. So
we'll be back. I'm gonna do artwork. Listen. We'll be back so fast. I'm gonna do the artwork fast. And we be right back. He's not even going to leave the screen. I'm going to do the artwork real quick and we'll be back. So make sure you come back by 6 p.m. We'll be right back. So on that note, man, yo, you a troublemaker. And I love it.